Good morning. Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. Today is Friday, sixth day of preparation. We're getting some water ready for the kitchen and that kind of thing. And I woke up this morning, and as I normally do, I checked Drudge, and come to find out, and I hadn't checked it yesterday, I guess there's some big deal going down in Geneva or something today about the Iranian nuclear program, and Obama, you know, our illustrious leader, our dear leader, he lessened the sanctions on Iran some time ago, secretly, I guess. And I guess what we get to is this. I used to wonder when I'd read in the Word how pretty much the entire world would end up coming against Israel in the end times. And I really couldn't see how that would happen. And I think what's happening right now, I can see a situation developing where that could happen. And basically, my thought process goes like this. The UN Security Council meets, this deal is brokered in Geneva that basically says, Iran, you can continue to produce nuclear stuff and power and, you know, keep that going, and it'll be okay under our watchful eye. So the world, therefore, then gives sanction and, if you will, protection for Iran's nuclear program. Well, here's the deal. Iran has said forever that Israel cannot exist, should not exist. I guess just today on their state-run TV, they showed like an Iranian nuke strike on Israel. You know, it's clear to anybody who's unbiased, and trust me, I am not a big Israel-phile, but I do understand realpolitik, and I can see what's going on here. And so Israel, you know, who has this, their psyche is formed by World War II and the Holocaust, never again, right? If that was you, you'd feel the same way. The Russians feel the same way. They cannot let Iran have nuclear capability. They just cannot, and they will not. And so if the world lines up with Iran saying, yes, you can have a nuclear program, that everybody knows they're going to cheat and make weapons. Everybody knows that. And if you say they're not, then you are fooling yourself or lying. They're going to. Israel's got no choice. Israel will strike Iran. Israel is not that sophisticated. Their strike will probably be ugly. I remember when, I think it was in Chechnya, Grozny, the problems going on, you know, separatists fighting Russia, you know, soon after the wall came down, and Russia was using fuel-air explosives to just flatten cities or buildings where these people were, and the world was like, that's terrible, you know, look at all the damage Russia's causing. And I said, hey, they're using what they have, you know, they don't have the precision weapons like we have to, you know, to shoot one fleeing Haji, you know, with a Hellfire missile or something. And I used to say then, you know, if the militia of Montana decided they're taking over western Montana and it's their own country, cut it out, dogs. And it took it, if that's what it took, we'd drop the 82nd Airborne and fly B-52s over that part of Montana to keep them in the Republic. And so you use the tools that you have available. And if Israel goes after Iran, it'll probably be a little ugly. There'll probably be death and destruction, which you will see, you know, over and over and over, all the poor children. And I could see the world then lining up against Israel and saying, you know what, Israel has to be punished. And then I can see Israel saying, not today. And then lashing out even more violently, and then bada bing, bada boom, you know, things start rolling. And so, hey, it's an interesting world in which we live. I encourage you all to keep your nose to the wind. I encourage you all to start thinking about living off the grid. You know, when things crash, when things go crazy, have food, have water, have a plan, and watch what's happening in Israel. When they say never again, they mean it. All right, I'll see you out there.